and in our discussion today, we'll be looking at, well, at times people say that Bill Gates, Michael Dell, all these people that they are college dropouts, yet they become billionaire. So you find out that most college students or university students have one time or the other said that, well, even if they finish their college programs or not, that they can become billionaire, they can become successful, premising this argument on the fact that there are some college dropouts in the United States who are still billionaires. And well, while this argument could be problematic, like most things in life, it's not that simple. Why so? Because in the billionaire Forbes 400 billionaires list, you discover that there are college dropouts as well as people with college degrees. So the question is, becoming a billionaire, is it more likely when you are a college dropout or more likely when you... All right, why so? It's because, well, if you look at the list of billionaires in the Forbes 400 and globally the billionaires list, you discover that there are many billionaires as well as many college dropouts who are billionaires. And well, for example, Michael Dell, the chief executive and chairman of Dell Technology, one of the biggest companies in the world, is the Michael Dell himself is one of the world's billionaire. He's a college dropout. He dropped out from the University of Texas. Oprah Winfrey, the popular American presenter, dropped out of University of Tennessee. He's one of the richest people in the world today. Bill Gates, the co-founder and chairman of Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and the technology advisor of Microsoft, and of course he was the past chief executive officer of Microsoft. He is one of the billionaires, in fact the fourth richest person in the world. He dropped out of Harvard College. Mark Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard College. Larry Ellison, the CEO of Oracle Corporation, dropped out of University of Illinois. So quite a number of college dropouts are billionaires. On the other left side of the argument, well, we have people like Warren Buffett, who hold a master's degree from Columbia University in economics. We have Michael Bloomberg, who hold a Master of Business Administration degree from Harvard College. We have Jeff Bezos, who is the top richest person in the world as we speak today, Jeff Bezos. So Jeff Bezos graduated from University of Pennsylvania with a degree in electrical and electronics engineering and computer. Well, he's the world's richest man as of today. Elon Musk, the chief executive of Tesla, graduated from the University of Pennsylvania with a double degree, one in economics, the other one in physics. He is also a billionaire. So while like many things in life, this argument is not that simple. In fact, in the global list of billionaires, there are about 2,825 billionaires in the world. Well, of these 2,825 billionaires, 601 as of 2020, well, according to Wikipedia, are from the United States of America. Well, in 2019, about 701 of them were from United States of America. So, well, since the United States occupy the pinnacle in terms of list, the countries with the highest billionaires list, so I will base my arguments on United States scenario. Why are we going to do this? Well, in the Forbes 400 list of billionaires, there are about 153 billionaires who are from the United States. Well, of these 153, 63 are college dropouts, 35 are barristers with law degrees, and 29 hold masters of science degrees, and then 21 are PhD holder, and then 5 are medical doctors. So if you do a ratio, some proportion mathematics, so you discover that the number of college dropouts who are billionaires or the ratio of college dropouts who are billionaires to billionaires who hold PhD is like 63:21. That's about 4:3:1. So it logically means that if you PhD holder, so that the likelihood of a college dropout becoming a billionaire is 3:4, whereas the likelihood of a PhD holder becoming a billionaire is 1:4. Now, if you base this argument on the fact that the likelihood of having a college dropout who is a billionaire from a sample of PhD holders and college dropouts you see that the likelihood of becoming a billionaire with being a college dropout is 3 times higher than the likelihood of becoming a billionaire with a PhD degree. However, this conclusion would be completely wrong, in fact, extremely wrong. And why so? Because in arguments like this, you need to consider the universe. In the United States of America, for instance, the number of PhD holders, there are about 2.5 million PhD holders, whereas college dropout are about 13.3 million. Well, this number is much, much greater. So the tendency or the likelihood of having a billionaire who holds a PhD is like 21 all over 2.5 million. And the likelihood of having a college dropout who is a billionaire is 63 over 13.3. So you discover that the likelihood of a PhD holder becoming a billionaire doubles the likelihood of a college dropout becoming a billionaire. Well, about the United States of America scenario, it means therefore that holding college degree make it more likely for you to become a billionaire, and then holding PhD degree makes it more likely for you to become a billionaire than being a college dropout. Well, this is quite specific to the United States of America. Now let's look at the scenario in Africa. In Africa, there are about 18 Africans who are in the Forbes 400 billionaire list. Of these 18 Africans, their net worth, that's their combined worth, is about 73.4 billion US dollars. And as at August, Jeff Bezos was about $208 billion rich. That's to say that the net worth of Jeff Bezos was about 3 times that of these 18 African billionaires. Well, that is quite mind-blowing. Well, and that's to let you understand that, well, there is environment that enhance the creation of billionaires, and that is not really that simple in Africa. Well, another very surprising fact is that another mind-blowing fact is that of these 18 Africans who are billionaires, none of them, and I repeat, none of them is a college dropout. That is to say, in Africa, the likelihood that a college dropout become a billionaire tended towards 0. I am not saying it's impossible. I'm saying that it becomes more difficult, and that is because Africa's scenario is very peculiar, because in Africa, certificates is premium. So in everything you want to do, before organization even begin to check your skills, you have to present a qualification. So it's quite wrong, this assertion that, well, if I'm having a difficulty in finishing my college programs, I can drop out and still become a billionaire. It's a wrong assertion in Africa. One would want to ask, okay, so why is it that there are college dropouts who are billionaires in United States of America? Well, the answer to this question is very simple. Most of them had acquired some skill. Most of them were already making quite a huge sum of money even while they were in college. For instance, Michael Dell was making about $800,000 while he was in the University of Texas, even before he dropped out of the University of Texas. Bill Gates has already acquired the title of a programming prodigy before he even dropped out of Harvard College. He even acquired his name, programming prodigy, while he was in high school. So it's actually extremely wrong for one to say that I can drop out of college and still become a billionaire. It's very wrong. And so African youths are expected to take their degree program very serious and their college program very serious. If it's difficult for you, grow the resilience, grow the adaptation ability, grow the strength, grow the courage, grow everything that will make you scale through the college program, because, well, that is one way to guarantee your success in Africa. However, if you want to become a college dropout, I am not saying it's impossible for you to become a billionaire, but I am saying it's most likely you may not even get near becoming a billionaire, because Africa certificates are premium. I thank you very much for listening, and do not forget to subscribe and share these videos to anyone around you. Well, the information might possibly help someone. Thank you very much.